Oh yeah, even the parks in Florida have more secrets than swinging parents that just got back off of a 7-day cruise. Come with me at Edward Medard Park and I'll let you in one of the biggest county parks in Hillsborough County and its dirty secret. The dirty secret of Medard Park is the 700-acre man-made lake that the county boasts as a great fishing spot. These people are actually throwing a cast net behind me. The water here is polluted. That's why it looks like an avocado green blender that my mother has from 1970. There's a landfill in the northwest corner of the park just before Turkey Creek Stables. It's an unlined landfill and it's leaking, I call it the dangerous ABCs, into the lake. VOCs, PCBs, all kinds of weird stuff that you see on the list. When you come here to visit the park, you get no warnings. The water here is so polluted that in 1991, they had to ban swimming in the lake. They used to let you swim up until then. They had nets out and everything. Most residents think it's because of the alligators that are in this lake. It has nothing to do with alligators. This is Florida. People carry alligators into Walmarts all the time. Look at FWC arrest records. The lake is polluted, but there's no warnings. Let's go check out the boat ramp and we'll check out the trail. Now this is the trail to go in where you can fish off the levee. As you see, there's no signs about the dangers of what they have found in the water that prohibited swimming. It's business as usual, just make sure you pay for your fishing license. So this is the lake, look how big it is, okay? It looks, if you didn't know any better, you'd be like, wow, that's a beautiful lake. The dirty secret is it was an old phosphate mine and it's very polluted from the landfill north. And they admit there's a landfill there, but they don't tell the park employees that the landfill is contributing to this water being polluted. We're here at the boardwalk now. Nice boardwalk, takes you out over the lake. More of these signs, more of the things that collect your fishing line and what have you. You get a warning, no cast nets, no pets, no bicycles allowed on the boardwalk. You also get no warning about what's inside of this lake and how polluted the water is. Now, to everybody out there that says phosphate mining is safe and defends the phosphate companies, ask yourself this. Why would Hillsborough County government leave out the word phosphate from this webpage describing the history of Edward Medard Park? Why would they just be vague and say it was donated by a mining company if it's totally safe? The water quality issues in the lake are suspected to be connected to the presence of the Pleasant Grove landfill located in the northwest corner of the park. The site was determined to be a low priority for remediation. However, the disposal of waste oil sludge in the unlined landfill and the subsequent discovery of PCBs and other hydrocarbons in the lake have resulted in a ban on swimming. So the Pleasant Grove landfill is on the northwest corner of the park property. This is the border right here. Park property, landfill. Park property, landfill. Notice you don't get any warnings that this was an old landfill. Welcome to the Taylor Road landfill in Seffner, Florida. It's now a radio-controlled flying club and a sports complex. This was a landfill that was operated from 1976 to 1980, and it's on the Superfund Site Index. Just come on out, have a good time, let your kids play football, baseball over yonder in the sports complex, and it's a good family fun on top of contaminated ground. So we're walking up the driveway because the truck that cleans the Porta-John came in at the same time I did, and my truck's up that way. But check out the houses. That is a really nice house right there. See that cell phone tower in the distance and that big hill? This is the Taylor Road landfill. The houses are that close. See, the gentrification in Florida is coming at a price to people's health. The reason we crackers didn't build in a lot of these undeveloped areas is because Tampa and other big cities have been dumping their trash out here in these undeveloped rural areas for years. In Town and Country, that's kind of near Tampa, a really populated area, Hillsborough County was going to let a developer build houses right on top of an old landfill. Nearby residents said, look, we know the pollution's there. The pollution is stagnant right now. We don't want you digging around in there to break the pollution up. Let it be. So I'm standing on the old Taylor Road landfill, sports complex, RC field, big mound of landfill. No signs that tell you it's on the Superfund list. You almost have to talk to us native crackers to figure out where not to build in Florida is when you come here, they don't have to disclose anything. I'm Matt the Welder. God bless America, FJB, and I really miss Roy Atkiff.